What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the Side Order. I am one of your hosts for this evening, Glyphracker.
I am the other Odinson, and welcome aboard to Retrowave World, where we are going to once again cruise into that perpetual sunset that just never stops. But before we do, I just want to remind everybody to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because hey, here at the Side Order, you will always have a seat at the table, so pull up a chair and join us.
So now with all that out of the way, let's hop in our car and go for a rip. Hello everybody, and welcome into another amazing day here on the Side Order. Back from our lovely day off, here to cruise around Retrowave World. And hello country girl, hello YDY, welcome everybody. Hopefully you've got a nice comfy spot. Sit back and listen to some amazing tunes. Super excited for today. Hopefully you all have had a chance to go watch that beautiful marble race. We'll be right here. We're not going anywhere. At least not, I won't be until tomorrow, unfortunately for all of you guys. I'm going to have to sneak away. I got a family event. However, content will still flow here. Thanks to my lovely co-host here. I have a bunch of stuff I think planned for the upcoming weekend. Quick chance to actually go camping, unlike the last one which was canceled on me. And one of the reasons why I kind of kept it close to my chest that I was going to go. So I didn't want to get everyone's hopes up that I was gone. But it is official. How is everyone on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday afternoon? Saving the Keiths of the world. Well, this world. Male, female, chicken. They're all Keith. Yeah, I'm super excited to go out. Love being outdoors. A little bit cheesed when I couldn't go 2 months ago. Doing super. Notice that you make it through on day one, so congratulations. Let's go, Team Side Order. Just gonna take a quick look at the paperwork here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we dominated day one. And technically, Day 2 might be out tomorrow. We're technically kind of in a intermittence phase here. We're waiting for Mr. Editor to send us the rendered copy so we can do our voices. So Day 2 might be out tomorrow. If not, everything will continue on Monday, because unfortunately I'm scooting away and my voice is not available. Yeah, 4 medals from Team Side Order. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely do. Swing by and check out that race. Yeah, so level up! Maybe this month we will actually have taken it. I noticed Ash's team was sitting very, very comfortable there with 37 points. Is anyone going to be able to catch up and knock him out of leadership? Just doing the laps. Gonna get that money for get our brand new car. Yeah, no glib voice. There's no voiceovers. I'm gone for, well, Friday, Saturday. I should be back Sunday to do RAF. Really hoping on it. It's about 2 hours of travel to get to the campsite, so a little bit of a distance. It's a 2-hour drive too on country roads. Deliveries abund. We are trying to make so much money. What was our goal?
Yeah, I gotta buy that.
7 grand, I think, or 9 grand? Gotta come up with 9 grand. $9 grand delivering pizzas and saving Keith. And like mentioned to everybody before too, do not forget to tune in back in at 8 o'clock as we'll be doing some BeamNG drives. Causing car chaos. Take a little break from Carmageddon. That is correct, Country Girl. You're one step closer to that $150 Canadian. All want a piece of that sweet, sweet prize. You have that one map? What map? Oh, in BeamNG, yeah, you have the, what is it, super car stunt? Car Jump Arena 2023 is what it is called. That would be fun. Come crash some cars. good chance for me to mention to everyone there. Definitely go swing by our merch shop. Got some amazing stuff and a limited time only for during the races. Merch for each race team. So you can support your racers, support your team. Get a shirt, get a mug. I got pins. I even think I even got a couple mouse mats. Good stuff out there. Decent quality too. I mean, the hat's amazing. It's done by FlexFit. Really good. Shirts are really soft. Screen printed image is nice. It's been washed a couple times. Hasn't faded. Good stuff. If you like to save a little bit of money or at least not have to pay shipping, make a purchase worth $75 or more, and I'll cover the shipping. Well, Fourth Wall will cover the shipping, but... You want me to carry on the collection until September? I'll mention it to Fourth Wall. Because they will probably more than oblige. I also am planning too on updating every month the marble shirts to keep it fresh. Doing a little scuba diving. Grab him by his feet. Got him by the toes, bringing him into shore. Here, give me a second, folks. I'm just going to switch over something. Get my ugly face off of there. There we go.
Crap, I missed how much money we have. Oh well.
More, we need more. I'll just hold it until the end of the year, country girl.
Yeah, we have team shirts from every team, I think.
Yep. No boogie bombs.
Right.
But every other team.
Every other team wanted on board.
Definitely get your shirt. Support your team. Support your creator. Help keep the lights on. And hey, let's be honest, it also kind of pitches in for the end of the year reward.
Yeah, there's no buy-ins on that one, so we're just paying that one straight out of pocket.
So,
which is also probably extra mean to do to ourselves at Christmas time as well, but there it is.
So there you guys go. That's basically it. Help keep the lights on. Buy shirts. Buy. Support your team. Support the marble race. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do, to be honest. I'll just keep everything until the end of the year. Just add in any teams that come in the after point. Almost at that point where I was going to release a promotional deal just to get more teams out there. More on that later. Still got to get through this month. Parkour, amazing track.
Yeah, I hope everybody did enjoy the track here on the first day. It was a savage pain in the ass to build.
Worth every penny, though.
No, I enjoy how it turned out and everything, but I'm never doing anything like that again. I'm never making a track entirely out of props again. That was a terrible idea. It looks cool, but man.
It's so much work.
You have no idea. Okay, the amount of pieces that you see on that track is about a quarter of the pieces that there are. Okay, most of that track is literally invisible just to keep the marbles on it. It was, ugh.
Times like this that I wish I got that Stream Deck though.
Well, next track I'm doing is Halloween. I'm actually looking forward to that one.
Super excited. That should be really entertaining. They got a lot of good pieces for that. And with the creativity of our minds, it's gonna be something epic.
Why did I go the wrong way? I thought I was delivering pizza.
I just wanted to give yourself a little challenge. Show everyone the driving skill that Odin has.
I'm still gonna.
It's a great track for parkour. It is. It really represents it, I find, too.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because like I said, boy, it was painful.
I'm taking the corner! Warning! I'm taking the corner!
Well, no, now we have enough money that I want to
continue working on upgrading.
well, mostly just drop the car down to the ground and give it a little bit of a wider stance.
I'd like to take this moment to mention to everybody, if you haven't already, definitely do smash that like button.
Let's do this again.
Totally bring other cool people, such as yourself, by the channel. And if you don't mind doing us a huge favor and sharing it out, that is also greatly appreciated.
Oh, also this. Oh, this would be the best.
All the braking power? All the braking power.
Yeah, man. Okay, let's drop it down a little.
Do a little weight drop, or height drop.
It's okay though, I actually think I'm going to be okay with this car being just like that. So leave it like that, and then that finishes that. Dropped it low to the ground, so that'll be better.
More aerodynamic.
Okay, now we need to remember, well, maybe we'll stop by way so I know what we're actually trying to.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so, you know, I mean, it still looks like, but it's lower to the ground.
My foot! Ah, my ankle!
My cankles! Interestingly, tomorrow in the afternoon, if you're a member, look out for, I may be doing a little test stream to see if I can get something working for the weekend that I want to do. And it's going to be members only, because it might not work, but if you're a member, look out for that tomorrow afternoon. Come check me out playing Fallout 76.
There you are, folks. Another reason why you would definitely want to be a member.
Well, I'm not sure it's gonna work. That's why I'm doing it as a private test stream to members, to make sure that my computer will actually do this before I try to do it. It plays the game, no issue at all. But then again, there's a lot of games that my computer will play no issue at all, but as soon as I try to add streaming on top of it, faster. So, on the other hand, I have no problem with Fallout 4.
So, definitely want to get that membership. Check in tomorrow. Maybe you get a little exclusive view of what's going on behind the scenes.
I may even have Hojo with me. I don't know. He said he'd come along for that. You never know, I might not even be alone. But anyway, yeah, the chances are tomorrow in the afternoon for maybe an hour or so, I'm going to do a little test stream. Fallout 76 is a members only thing, and just see if it works, basically. If it does, I may take it off members only. So everyone else can.
So everyone gets a view.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I just don't need YouTube at there to, see me do something terrible, like, have it not work like that. Something terrible may sound like I'm going to commit some sort of crime. No, I just mean that it could be really glitchy and not skipping and stuff, so. Oh, did it just shoot you?
Yeah, I just got sprayed in the face by my bottle. Take a nice sip. Delicious, delicious. Swift. I had some fun facts, actually. Speaking of Swift, I had some really cool facts I was finding out about our personal gamer fuel. Such as, for one serving, it is only 42 cents. You get 120 servings in one tub. 2 calories per serving. That's a pretty amazing deal.
Oh, that's actually not bad at all.
0 sugar, no fake colors, no fillers, and no... Oh my goodness, I can't say that one. Meloxicillin.
Maltodextrin.
There's none of that, which is a nasty chemical that can get your heart racing and it thickens your blood. So, glad that they don't have any of that in there. The ingredients are no more than 5. They got flavoring, malic acid, citric acid, calcium, calcium silicate, and sucralose. Really good and clean stuff. Great for you. And if you want to save a little bit of money too, I can help you out with that. Use our promo code SIDEORDER25 and you can get 25% off all site-wide. Why you'd want anything other than our personal gamer fuel, I don't know. I just stated all these great facts about our rocket juice. But hey, you're more than welcome and use that promo code. It helps us.
Like I said, I've tried a few of the other flavors, so have you, and they are all very good. But I do have to admit that our flavor is the best. And I don't just say that because, it's ours. It really is.
It really is.
We kind of had to do a little arm twisting with them to get them to give us that flavor because it was literally just under R&D, and they weren't really almost willing to let somebody claim it like that, but we convinced them to let us, so.
And I'm very glad that we did.
Yeah,
it's
I am too.
Delicious, delicious stuff. Definitely get some. It's also jitter free, which is an amazing thing from energy drinks or gamer fuel. Normally, these things cause you to have the jitters, the shakes, or heart problems.
Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Action.
5 seconds to go. He still pulls it off.
Right, we gotta stop at Vice Auto, see what that next car is gonna cost us.
Ow.
What? What happened?
Oh, I moved my foot. Stepped on a cable. I'm sorry.
How dare you move your feet?
How dare you? Stay still! Stop fidgeting, you!
Punch it!
Punch it, Chewy.
Well, now I got the nitro right. Really punch it.
Send it
See
around.
if we can hit a new speed record here. Nope, that's still pretty... Whoa, wait, was that a cab?
I think it was. Is it our cabbie corner?
No, but
Nope.
it's some sort of Keith looking for a ride somewhere. Where are you going to, Keith? There's the other place.
However, we got a delivery. Delivery Keith. And save some pizza.
Delivering Keith, saving people.
Nope. I do concur on that one.
Make it.
Seconds away. Tuck and roll, lady. Tuck and roll.
Yeah, I hope she did. If she didn't, meh. I mean, I don't know who these people needing cab rides are, but it's like, hey, you gotta get me somewhere in the next 30 seconds across town. What kind of reasonable request is that? Is an unreasonable request.
And if you don't make it, you don't get paid.
Yeah. Drive me across town in less than 30 seconds, and if you don't make it, you don't get paid. What about safety? I don't care about safety.
Safety 8.
What is happening here?
Dick bro?
No, dude, my sticks aren't even responding.
I can change the camera, but... What is going on? Control. Okay, give me a second, folks.
Yeah, I might have to go back to the main menu here. Now I can control this, so let's run that. Hey, somebody's on US server. No, server US 1.
Perfect. Well, maybe we'll run into them. Maybe they're watching.
Oh, auto run has just been activated.
How do you turn that off?
I have no idea. It keeps activating as soon as we go into the game. Something's gone very wrong here. Nope, something's gone really wrong.
Yeah. All right, give me a thought. Let's just restart the game.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just restart the whole game. Sorry about that, folks. Just give us 1 second. Uno momento. Not sure what was up with that.
Enjoy our beautiful picture of the arcade machine.
Or maybe it isn't. Whatever. Enjoy that beautiful picture anyway. We'll be back immediately. I don't know what happened here.
I think we're having dueling controllers.
Yeah.
Got to really climb into the back and unhardwire mine into. Please don't auto run. Please? Pretty please? Yes!
Okay, looks like we're good.
That's victory.
Okay, now, what was I doing? I was going to the auto shop, figure out how much money we needed for the next car we want to buy, which is a lovely Lamborghini. Hold on.
Get a little money while
Need to make money. Need to make money.
Money first.
Money. Money me now. Me a money needing now.
Wow, that was like super easy.
even where I was going. What a convenience! I'm going to the automotive shop.
He's like, can you take me to the auto shop? You're like across the road?
Take me to the dealership? You mean across the road? Okay, yeah, I can take you to the dealership across the road. Sure, man. Here we go.
Nice, $100 to cross the street.
Okay, yeah, we need $9,000 to get a coupe now. So we're saving up for a while. Here we go.
Oh, and Space Engineers, yeah. In Space Engineers, we are in CA number 1. In Retrowave World, we're in US World 1.
Yeah, we're in US 1. In fact, there's somebody else in here with us. Maybe we'll run into them.
Yes, in Space Engineers, we are in CA number 1. I have that weird feeling again. I don't like when I get that feeling.
What feeling is that?
Something bad's happened.
Well, I guess we'll have to go find out tonight.
No, that's Wednesday. Tuesday. You guys got time.
Yeah, I hope we can get the next day of the marble race out. Semi-finals and the finals definitely will be.
Yeah.
Our apologies for that, but you know, well,
It's
you haven't. Your last trip got canceled. You haven't gotten to do really anything with the family this summer. Like I said, I don't think anyone is going to begrudge you going away this weekend to spend some time with your family. That's a perfectly reasonable thing. It's pretty much the last opportunity you have to do it too before the kids go back to school. So.
But yeah, we haven't forgotten you guys. The marble races are going to continue on. It's just unfortunate I've stepped away, and I can't voice it. Do the commentary without me.
Yeah, I can't commentate the races alone, and also, although I do send stuff to Mr. Editor, he sends it back to you, not me, so I wouldn't even have access to it anyway, even if I could, do it alone. I'd have to get him a hold of him and get him to send all that stuff to me, and then I'd have to download and learn how to use editing software. So, yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, that is not happening.
That's why we have him.
Yeah.
We can just be friendly faces, your friendly neighborhood gamer guys. The secret identities of super MCs? I don't know. And I do want to mention to everybody, thank you for stopping by. If you haven't, definitely do smash that thumbs up. If you're enjoying any of the music that's played during tonight's episodes, definitely swing on over to Epidemic Sound. They would love to have creators such as yourself buy. They have packages and deals for every level of content.
And because we have an affiliate link, it kind of helps us out too.
It really does.
So much money. You know how much we need? Ridiculous amounts of money. We can make it though. We can make it.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make all the money.
We're gonna make it.
Hi, ma'am. Why is it doing...
I was trying to punch her, but
Oh.
I didn't punch for some reason.
I was like, why is it doing it again? No, not again.
No, I was trying to punch that lady, but it wouldn't let me. Yeah, we're on CA1 on Space Engineers. So are you, and Hojo. And you could be too, if you are feeling the urge to engineer in space. Join us. We'll be all over that lately. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know if the sale's still going on, but it was like $5.
Yeah, it was literally on for $5 American a couple days back, so it might still be. If it is, hop on. We love some space engineers. I'm sure we'll be doing it Monday or Tuesday or both days.
Yeah, a day at least.
You know, I realized I forgot I was delivering a pizza and just drove off into random nowhere.
It's really amazing if you actually deliver it in time, though.
Oh, not a chance. Thanks, I'll just keep that.
I was hungry. Saving all these keys was kind of exhausting.
Okay, so I'm getting tons of cab work. Oh, there's a drumming Keith. I haven't seen a drumming Keith. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. We are going this way.
Another person. Oh, I was gonna say another person that just wants to cross the street. No, they want to cross the. They want to cross the whole bloody map. Yeah.
It's almost impossible. This is why half the time I don't pick up cab rides, because it's half the time I'm. Yeah, see, there was no way I was gonna make that. Absolutely no way.
Oh, you had to take like 10 steps, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. I got you within a quarter block of your destination.
You broke every traffic law.
In less than a minute.
Hey, Blaze! Welcome in.
Hey, Blaze, how's it going, man? Nice to see you actually here.
We're not running on Discord, so my pop-ups won't pop up.
That makes sense.
Speaking of which, we do have a Discord, and if you're watching and love to join our community, we'd love to have you over there. Full of great stuff. We've got places for you to post your furry friends being your pets.
We've got all sorts of places over there. It's almost too many.
Spots for your food. Spots where if you're a creator, you can post your creations. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
There is. Wow, that guy's way out there. Is that a kid?
A child key. No. Oh, maybe. It's growing. No, it's a man. It's a man!
Just so far out here. Like, look at that. Man, why'd you come this far out here, dude? Come on, Keith. What were you thinking?
Oh, and I found that clock arcade downtown.
Oh!
Yes.
Yeah, that might be something we might have to do to win a certain boo-boo some more fun toys.
I agree there.
And make a good video out of it. Last time she made out like a bandit, didn't you, boo-boo?
And we went and did all the claw machine stuff? Yeah. Nodding her head. Kind of love this game so far. It's fun. It's a retro blast. You're just driving around, saving keys, or sorry, saving pizzas and delivering keys.
Being a taxi driver. There's time trials. I could do the time trial. Faster ways to make money.
But I need to definitely do this, which is Hojo Dojo. The man, the myth, the legend himself has arrived into chat. What is going on, brother?
Hojo. Hey Hojo bro, I'm thinking about doing that test stream of Fallout 76 tomorrow afternoon if you're interested in joining me. If not, hey, I understand if you're busy, that's cool too. Either way, I still have to do it. And you'll also, of course, all want to see that if Hojo comes, because now here's the secret about that. Hojo lives pretty much where that game takes place. Real close. I mean, I'm not going to dox him, but like, he lives in West Virginia, so that's his backyard. Okay, he will be there. So, I'm really actually excited, more than just to play it. I'm excited to play it with someone who actually knows the area. You know, it would be like if one of it would be like if one of the games took place in Ontario. We'd be like, oh, dude, you know, like, it's like, oh, I know that place. I've been there. You know, the same sort of thing. So it's exciting to play that with somebody who actually, you know, knows that actual area and could like hop in a car and go there in a short drive kind of thing.
Turn around and phase from the game into reality.
Yeah, you know, you could take a picture of like a place we are in the game and then drive there in reality and take a picture of it. Yeah, he really could, and that excites me to play that game with somebody with that perspective.
More reason why you definitely want to become a member. I mean, like Odin mentioned there, if everything goes smoothly, it will be released to the public. But you want that first taste?
Yeah, it better be a member, because we're gonna put a test stream to that tomorrow afternoon, and we'll do it for a noon or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna set a time because tomorrow also happens to be the day when just a lot of things happen. So I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of other stuff. So it's gonna be more or less when I can jam it in. I know I will definitely have time to do it. So with everything going on with you guys getting ready to go camping,
yeah, it's going to be a little chaotic in the background. Then again, we are gone at 12:30.
Oh, you're actually going to the amusement park in the game? Oh, that's or the one that's in. Oh, that's so awesome, dude.
Speaking of Halloween,
before you go, we'll have to go take a tour of it in Fallout 76, and then get some good locations. See if you can find something similar while you're there. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool.
Speaking of a thing I should check out, see, is that Fear in Ontario. I think it's in Ontario Place, where it's a horror escape room, so to speak.
Oh, now we could have some fun with that. Now, if we do something like that, though, we got to get our camera working. Because one thing we need to really work on for our real life videos is getting our camera working, because we've got a really supremely excellent camera for taking video with, like a really good. Its battery's fried on it, so it don't work. Thanks to Stan for that, actually.
Big shout out to Stan. Yeah, that'd be really fun to go and do.
Yeah, then we could also get some really good video. Also, if we get that working, we'd actually be able to get stuff from a couple of different angles too, which would be nice. But, that's a project for...
There's somebody I should actually, a company I shall reach out to later on. GoPro.
Who, Canon? That's who makes our camera.
GoPro. Because they pretty much hand out their things like candy.
That is true. They were not a review, thinking of doing some live action stuff occasionally.
Some really good horror stuff, at least. We have a bunch of escape rooms in the city that we're in. There's 3 companies that run escape rooms here. And then you'd only have to just go an hour away, and then you got like...
I get the honest feeling, though, considering that whenever we've played escape room video games, we've just hammered them. You want proof of that? Just watch a stream we did on Escape Simulator where we just cruised through it. Like, yeah.
Hello, Judy's boyfriend. How are you?
Hello, Jelly. Tell Judy we say hello.
Yes.
Okay, where am I going with this pizza? Doesn't say. Yes, it does.
There it goes. There it does.
I was like, where am I going with this pizza? Ah!
Look at us flying by.
Pizza delivered at 200 kilometers an hour.
Tried to do a side order delivery, did you? Throw it out the window as if you're driving by.
Yeah, hit the wall below it and just launch it on through the windshield onto the porch. That's the side order delivery. If you ever watched our BeamNG, which we will be doing later, can't wait for that. That game's always.
It is a blast.
Crash some cars, jump some cars, maybe see how far we can get random cars to skip over giant pools of water. All sorts of great stuff we can do.
And just a subtle reminder to everybody that the marble races, day 3, 4, and 5 will continue on, hopefully Monday.
Yeah, we're saying Monday. That's tentative, however, I mean, if you don't get back until late at night...
Voices can't be done.
Yeah, because, we've got to send it back to Mr. Editor. He's got to put the voice track onto it. Make a couple of small adjustments. Now, admittedly, as mentioned, that doesn't take long to do and isn't very hard, but it still needs to go back to him and then back to us, and then we upload it. So...
A lot of file transferring.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff being sent back and forth here.
You think you need a drink? You're just in the ocean, ma'am.
It's like when I say that, when this video comes out, it's up to Mr. Editor, I don't mean that he posts it. I mean, it's up to him in terms of how fast he gets done with it. I get it back and hooked up.
Yeah.
You
And that's the truth right there.
And now, don't make it... Now, we're not trying to sound like, he's, not doing his job. No, he does a great job. It's just, we understand these things take time. Do something, and I'll say, hey, I did this thing. Look out for it. I oftentimes won't have an exact time that it's going to be like it comes out right at this time.
And as you mentioned before, too, he does have a direct line with me, so if there happens to be issues or problems, that's another link in the chain, I guess.
We can talk to either one of us, but I mean, more or less, it's usually just a matter of sending it off and waiting for it to come back. The only time we've had issues when I've had recording problems, and it's like, I can't solve it because that's happened. Notably, with car dealers, which
he mentioned to us that it was just like, hey, just roll with the punches.
Yeah, he contacted me and was like, I can't make a video out of this, so I tried it again. Sent it to him, and he's like, again, same kind of problems, I can't make a video out of this. And it's like, well, damn. And it took forever to get the settings and everything right on that, to actually let it be recorded. It was painful. I had to record, I think, 3 or 4 videos about that. It was the 4th one that I finally got released. I got so tired of playing the opening of that game, it was ridiculous.
However, if you haven't checked it out, do check it out. It's an amazing series, and it's ongoing.
Yeah, as soon as the Marble Race series is over, I'm just trying not to overwhelm. I mean, honestly, and I think I've said this before, I've got an episode of Hydroneer recorded, done, and ready to go. I just haven't sent it to Mr. Editor because it's Marble Race season, and I just didn't feel like I should bury the guy like that, so...
That's correct, Country Girl.
What's that?
So round 2 is tomorrow, and then 3, 4, and 5 will be Monday, possibly.
Tentatively, round 2 is tomorrow.
Because we've got our copy. to put our voice to, and then we have to send it back to him.
And it's a matter of when are we, of us having the time to put it together. It might have to happen that it comes out a couple hours late tomorrow. You never know. We're going to try really, really hard to get that out. Because it would be way better, and we both discussed, it would be way better if it could be the semis and the finals or what's pending. Would be a lot better, and we'd prefer to go that way.
Yeah, that's kind of it. We'd like to have the eliminators get the 64 down to 16. And then leave you all in suspense for a couple days. Also give you guys more time to buy those beautiful shirts and pins and all that other beautiful stuff.
I tell you one thing, y'all better strap in for tomorrow night, because I'm bringing back Fearsome Friday in a major way. And here's the thing, because I now have the option of playing everything on our games list that's single player for Fearsome Friday. Oh boy, do I got a lot of stuff I could go for. Oh boy, so strap in for that. I'm going to think intentionally try to find the scariest games we own.
So really be excited for that. Tune in back tomorrow. We've got the possible members only stream. We've got the Fearsome Friday to deal with. And it's a solo Fearsome Friday. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's a solo Fearsome Friday, which is really going to be epic.
I could bring Hojo in on it for a stream. He's already said he is available this weekend. Yeah, maybe, but I'm thinking for horror, there is a few things I've had to backlog that it's like, I've really wanted to play this on stream, but it's on single player, so I haven't really found a good time to do that, and it looks like this will be a good time to do that.
That is something to also look forward to in the near future, because we are planning on thinking of a day where we can do a solo. Really, it originally was going to be solo Sundays, but I like the Sundays with friends.
Yeah.
So, we'll find another day of the week.
Right on top of your stupid thing. Get out. Oh, that didn't count. That didn't count. I was right on top of her thing. She didn't pay me because, I didn't stop exactly on top of it. See, this is why I shouldn't be taking care of. Always lame.
Rip off!
It's just like half the time they're in a place where it's just not going to be possible to actually make it. There we go. Yeah, that's that speed right there. 260.
Another game I'd really like to... I have to go... I'll buy it.
What's that?
I'd Burnout Paradise.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind bringing that game to a Thursday either. Wasn't so huge. I'd be like, let's do Forza Motorsport. But the only thing about Forza Motorsport is it's
28 gigs or something like that.
The one we have is 82.
Ouch.
Yeah, 82 gigs. Now, see where that 82 gigs is as soon as you launch a game. Like, it looks amazing, plays amazing. The card model, everything, it's amazing. But, oh boy, that size, and with everything else, I just don't know if we can just keep a monster like that on either computer. And mine, for whatever reason, it got an update, and my computer keeps crashing every time I try to run it. It might do the same to yours.
Very
which
possible.
is also why we haven't bothered doing it, because when you look on the discussions for the game right now, they mention that basically the last update has broken the game and they don't seem to be doing anything about it. And that for the vast majority of players, it just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into some Burnout. What is it, Big Island or Paradise Island?
Burnout Paradise. And if you're buying it on Steam, the only version you can get is the remastered version, which has all the DLC from the original. So you don't need to worry about that. There's only one version even with.
Perfect. That's what I want.
Burnout Paradise Remastered. Yeah, I played a ton of that game, actually. Way when it first came out. A nice T-posing lady there. That's nice. Where am I going? Come on, show me.
Left.
Huh.
Literally. Right, left. Left, right.
Hey, there's actually a person here to receive the pizza. Here you go, people.
There you go, Patricia. Enjoy your pie.
Oh, your dad scolds you. That's what it looks like.
Oh, is that an actual arcade?
Yes, it is. And yes, before you ask, yes, you can play some of the games. Worth achievements. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, 264 is the vehicle's top speed. Yeah, interesting weekend coming up, and I absolutely can't wait for some old guys in trucks on Sunday, because we have expanded the business once again.
yeah, isn't it? You guys are moving a little more south.
Yeah, well, a little more east, but yep, we've expanded the business once again. So we'll be moving into a new state. Want to know which one? Well, I guess you're just going to have to tune in Sunday and find out. Or have paid attention in one of our earlier streams where me and Hojo were discussing it. But, you know, if you didn't and you don't know, well, I guess you're just going to have to tune in Sunday and see where OGT Trucking, namely Old Guy Trucking, has expanded into. Kid, you are not even dressed for swimming. What are you doing out here?
I hope my gut is wrong too. It's weird to say, but I've had a weird intuition in that game.
Well, yeah, and it's not going to be round 3, 4, and 5 on Monday. No, it's going to be round 3 on Monday, round 4 on Tuesday, round 5 on Wednesday. And yes, we do know that is our day off.
Whatever.
It actually won't. Even though it'll come out Wednesday, that will entail 0 work for us on Wednesday. Besides, I guess you'll have to hit a couple of buttons to post it. And honestly, you could set it, post the day before anyway, so no, it won't actually require us to have any work on Wednesday. But it will come out Wednesday. And we'll have to explain to the winner, sorry why it's late. However,
Camping.
Yep. However, as the only other person other than Mr. Editor who knows who won, I'm absolutely positive that the winner will be fine.
So yet again, if you haven't, definitely watch day 1. Day 2 hopefully will be up tomorrow. Really all depending on if Mr. Editor can give us our copy.
Well, yeah, like I said, if it happens, it happens. But you're off for a vacation with your family, so I'm not stressing about it. You shouldn't. You know, yes, I would like to see it get out tomorrow. It would be a lot better for the fans and kind of for us.
Hey, there he is, Asim. How's it going?
Hey, Asim.
Welcome in.
Congratulations to you, getting through the semis.
Yes, congratulations. Big congratulations.
We actually did pretty well on that first day. We had what? Izanami, Country Girl, Asum, Ep.3?
Strider.
Oh, and Strider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strider, Country Girl, Izanami, and Asum.
Yeah, we took half of the first day.
Let's go, Team TSO! Woo woo!
Yeah, we need the points.
That's it. Someone's got to knock Ash's antics off that high spot.
We actually already, well, no, I guess we haven't. Although we have moved into sole possession of second place. Well, everybody's going to catch up because Ashes has no team this month.
Next month, though, here we are with a little tip-off. I'm bringing back every team except for Action Man. He's opted out of the races from future.
You know, I appreciate that the guy gave it a shot, but honestly, when you told me what kind of channel he had and that he was going to be in, I was kind of like, but why? It's not the sort of thing that even remotely connects with the guy's channel.
Yeah.
And I do like his content. I've watched some of his stuff, but it's nothing like what we do. And it's got nothing to do with video games. So it's just, yeah, I was kind of wondering about that one. I mean, no offense to the guy who what, like, honestly, appreciate the fact that you came in, but I could see why it wasn't your and your viewers thing.
But yeah, so we'll have Ash's Antic, Hojo, Dojo, Team Wipe, Karma Jolt, the Boogie Bombs, being resurrected from the grave.
And of course us.
And of course us.
Because we don't ever not get a team unless somehow we don't make it into the Creators Cup. However, I don't see that as likely since we're an automatic team every month.
So with that being said, I will be on the hunt for two other 8-pack teams. If you know a creator out there.
Or even if you and your friends just want it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, you don't even necessarily have to be a creator. 8 of your friends who do this with you. Send us their names. You can go in and, pretty much everyone's welcome. But, if you are a creator, do want a team. Well, there you go. We are offering it. And, love to have it.
That's it. And for the end of the year, if you do end up pulling all of the stops and making it up, you have a chance for a beautiful, shiny trophy.
Well, interestingly, and I'm sure you can agree with this, as much as I do actually like the tracks and whatever, it'll be kind of nice that neither of us have to do one for December.
Just picking through at our Steam workshop.
Yeah. I should actually publish all my old courses.
Yeah.
I've made 3 courses or 4 or something, and I haven't actually published a single one of them, and I should do that. So if you have the game and want to have a little side order marble race of your own, you can do that. I will actually make sure I do that next time I'm even thinking about it, which will be real soon because I'm kind of in marble race mode right now. Hence why I haven't been worrying about any other videos, but as soon as the marble race is over, you should expect an immediate return to regular video releases.
Yeah.
I've got 2 things I'm waiting to make for pretty much the second the marble race is over. I've got that game on check that they sent us the key for. And I want to do the next car dealer simulator. Not only do I love playing that game, but it's turned out to be one of our most popular series practically ever, so it would be great if I could continue that. Yeah, it'd be super awesome to get to continue that.
Oh no. Better than a cab.
Well, sometimes it runs out of keys, right? And when it does, you just have to enter an interior and exit to get the spawn new ones. So I usually find that if I can take a whole lap from the road with the pizza place on it, back to it, and I don't see a key, then I stop and get a pizza. And then there'll usually be a couple more.
Tricking the system into giving you...
Yeah, I've played enough of this. I know how to game the system because I really like this game, so I played it a whole bunch on my own. Not on this file, but on my own. I've got like 4 or 5, 6 cars on my file. Heck, you've probably seen it actually in old streams that I used to do this as Sunday Drive way back in the day.
That is true. Back when I was slaving in the kitchens.
Yeah, back when most of the live streams were actually me by myself. Which is why I'm going, yeah, it's no problem. I used to do this for like 6 months. I did it all by myself practically. Well, live streaming, anyway. All this means is you get a little channel classic live, only live stream.
A real retro in that aspect of the channel. I mean, it was only a year ago.
I'm really, yeah, but I'm really hoping, though, that Fallout 76 works, because I'm really wanting to do a Fallout day on Saturday.
Who wouldn't like that? I would like that.
And do Legendary Dave, which has been an ongoing series forever, and I want to keep it going whenever that pops up. And then do Fallout 76 at 8 o'clock with Cody. Is my plan tentatively at the moment. Hence why I need to do that test stream, make sure it works. If it doesn't, I guess I'm going to have to come up with a new plan.
Plan B. Well, like I mentioned, you're more than welcome to use this thing. I know you're not a big fan of being in here when we're not here, but...
I'm really not. Also, I don't know, like, the game works fine on my computer. That's where I'm going to play it most of the time anyway. But also, Hojo has a few tricks up his sleeve. That's why I want him to get on there. If it's really not working, we may be able to work around that with his help.
Yeah.
So, we may be able to work around that with his help. So that's why I'm wanting to do a test stream tomorrow, to make sure we can get all the kinks out, and I can bring you guys Fallout 76. Before you go, so if we need to have that happen. Well, I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm honestly leaning more towards this should be fine. See, I'm talking to you and not paying attention to the road. Yeah, I'm leaning towards this should be fine. Simply because, like, Fallout 4 I have no problems with, and it's running at about the same specs as Fallout 76. It's just the added always online component that I guess
3 for 3
about.
There we go, 3 for 3.
Get out of my car.
Tried to side order deliver him.
Now I'm gonna pay attention to the road, okay? Now I'm gonna pay attention to the road.
Well, I was happy. I was loving your trying to
driving on the sidewalk.
I loved it. You just tried to decide or to deliver a passenger.
Yeah, it was the old windshield catapult.
Alright, unbuckle. Put your helmet on. And unbuckle. Head first.
Here we go! Yes, Fallout New Vegas did indeed win the vote. Here is the issue. we cannot get Fallout New Vegas to run in a stable enough fashion to actually live stream it.
It constantly crashes.
It constantly crashes. And here's the unfortunate thing about Fallout New Vegas. Sometimes when it crashes, it takes your whole computer down with it. So, I mean, not only that, but it would kill the stream, too. I just can't have that. I'm thinking that maybe when I finish with Car Dealer Simulator, I might try to do a series on Fallout New Vegas, because I can get it to be just stable enough that I can record it. Because then I can cut the crashes out of the recording, right? That's not an issue at that point. However, trying to stream it is pretty much an impossibility unless I can unless I can sit here and play it for a whole day and not have it crash and bring my whole computer down. I'm not willing to risk it.
That, and the only other way that I can think of a workaround is if Bethesda releases a patch. Or no, it's not Bethesda. Obsidian releases a patch.
The problem is, and you find out, is that it's old enough now that it has just modern systems have a hard time dealing with it. Not because it's too complex or anything, but because it's old.
It's the opposite. It's too simple.
And yeah, it's just not stable. I mean, I really, really want it. Scully!
Hey, Scully! Actually, perfect timing. Hey, brother! How would you feel about having 8 marbles to give out to your fans for the marble race at the end of next month?
Yeah, you know, Scully Pop could definitely have a team.
Normally we ask for whatever, but this month I'm just trying to fill out so that we can have max teams with the 8 marbles.
Yeah, well, that's something to talk about, I guess. Not here.
Yeah. Yeah, so expect an email. I think your email is listed in your description.
Or a Discord or a message on YouTube. Anyway, we will contact you.
Yes. Get you in on the marble races, Scully! Shoot you an email? I certainly will. Yeah, we're trying to make this marble race as big and fulfilling as we can. There's a lot of creators, more reasons why people want in.
Like I said, we'll contact you with it about that.
That will be really awesome. But that's a whole month away. Right now, we've got day 1 of this month's race.
Yeah, the old parkour course. Well, we've actually made a pretty good amount of money here. We made it further than I thought we would have.
That is true. Big fan of driving your head into the wall, I guess. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wow, I thought it was right up there. Like, right there.
No, but I think it's on this road, so that's actually perfect.
Slamming on the brakes. And stop.
There we go. And we're off.
That is correct too, Nightbot. Definitely check out Scully Pop. Bringing readings to life.
That is correct. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop up and get a pizza then. Fine.
I watched their Guns N' Roses roll call thing there. That was really epic. Brings me back to drama class. Doing line readings. That's the word, thing I was looking for. Yes, line readings. Did Epidemic Sound just quit? I'm thinking it did.
I don't know. Why don't you have a look before I pick up this pizza order?
Okay. I think it did. Oh no, it's a
quiet song.
Yeah. That was that was awesome. That was really good. You guys do awesome work, Scully. Off we go! Where to? Oh, of course. Name. Oh! Oh! Sticks the landing.
I'll take it.
You know what? May not be able to deliver that pizza in time, but you're definitely getting style points.
Yeah, definitely get points for style.
Style and a delivery on time? Oh, this is too good.
Style and a delivery on time. All right, that's how you do that.
That is a victory.
Double barrel roll into an on-time delivery. Oh yeah. I think I saw a running key.
It's time to deliver a Keith. Because we just saved a pizza.
I did too. Haha.
Full barrel! Maybe the barrel roll gave you extra time.
Yeah, maybe it did. Oh, don't park in the water.
Yeah, cars don't do too well in the...
Firebirds are not amphibious. It's in the name.
Ah, yes, the good old amphibious firebirds.
Yeah.
Yet again, a quick mention to everybody. We will be back at 8 o'clock with some Beam NG Drive. Really excited for that. Causing some more car carnage in a different format compared to Carmageddon, which is nicely put for our viewing pleasure is becoming stagnant.
Well, I don't know. There's just so much you can do with that. It makes for a good couple screens, but
take a break.
Yeah, BeamNG, with the car randomization and the different arena and just everything we can do with it, I find it just
better.
Yeah. Also, it's wildly more popular. I mean, people have whole YouTube channels off just BeamNG. And that's not a joke. So, like successful YouTube channels off just BeamNG. So.
Steal a little bit of their viewers. No.
Well, no.
There's plenty of views for everyone.
Plenty of views for everyone. More just like we also play, or at least I also play this game, so why not bring what's a popular game I actually enjoy playing to the channel? That seems like a no-brainer.
You missed your Firebird. You had a Firebird?
Me too, country girl, me too. Me too.
Only fire I ever had was a Firefly.
I missed the Firebird I had. I missed driving the Firebird I got my driver's license in. terrible. In fact, the car I've ever gone fastest in was bizarrely a Firebird. Really souped up one, but yeah.
My first accident was in a Crown Vic. I left the car completely fine.
My first accident was in a Toyota Celica. I was not driving. I have never been in an accident as the driver.
One.
You had a 69 Firebird and you sold it? Oh, that hurts my heart.
You're making Odin cry.
I had a 78, same year I was born. Didn't last long, though. It kind of exploded on me shortly after I bought it from my friend, and I couldn't afford to fix it. Fun car to drive for the little while I had it, but boy, was it fast. I mean, wow, was it ridiculously fast.
I missed that whole era. I didn't recently get my license until recent. I was under the influence, I had no need for it. And then I had a family. There's some small regrets in those decisions.
I actually had a driver's license from when I was a teenager until just a few years ago when I basically just let it expire because I don't drive anymore. I just basically don't drive anymore, so I just let it go.
And I have the opposite problem where I'm being like told, you have to, but then again, it is more than understandable now. A decade ago, I was okay. Now, got the kids, got the fam. Simple backpack load of food won't do.
Well, honestly, everything I really need is mostly within walking distance. When I lived in Edmonton, I felt it necessary to have a car and to drive because that city is over 1 million people, and you can't not drive in a city like that if you intend to ever do anything. But
other good reason too, and why I'm definitely pushing forward for the license is that if we're going to continue being creators, we'll have to have the ability to go to conventions and nonsense, and as well, a train and bus and plane are great. Having your own time transportation is best. What? Is it next summer? We're all planning on meeting up?
That's what it tentatively says. I mean, we'll see how that works out. But I'd sure like to. Yeah, no, I mean, it's also dependent. I mean, by next summer, we could be a lot more popular than we are now, and maybe we'll have some sort of meetup.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and be like, hey, we're going to come to this place, everybody make it on this day at this place, come out, and we'll go have some fun with the actual cider.
I mean, Karma still has to come over to Canada. He has to come over and hang out with us. Hang out with her.
Exactly. I know what state he lives in, and it's not far from here. Not at all. I don't know exactly what city. I know what state he lives in. It's not far from here.
Nope.
At all.
Yeah, that's it. I have to cook for all his fans.
I think we both do.
Yeah.
Or they'd be in for a treat, because it just so happens we know what we're about. I mean, my thing when I'm cooking for somebody is I just literally ask them, what do you like? Well, what can you cook? No, that's not what I asked. I asked what you like. Because probably a 99.9% chance, whatever you come back with, yeah, I can make that. Here we go. Like, as long as I got the stuff, I can make almost anything you can name. It comes with doing it forever. That's half my problem when I stare into a group of ingredients trying to figure out what to make out of them. Instantly, I can think of like 20 things I could make. And it's like, okay, well, what do I want to do?
Which one? That's something we need to have happen.
And honestly, if I'm just cooking for myself, the answer is usually whatever's the easiest. If I'm cooking for somebody else, it's what's the most delicious.
Yeah, pretty much the same boat. If I have to feed myself, I will take cheese and crackers and lunch meat. Hands down, every day. Versus having to make... However, making dinner for the family or something like that, yeah, you take that step up.
Yeah, if I'm doing it for myself, I'd be fine with, like, tasteless paste. I don't care. As long as it fills me up and fuels me, I'm good to go. I don't care. But...
tasteless paste. I don't know. I have a texture thing that might do me out.
If I could be nourished off like wet newspaper paste, okay, the taste of that, that's fine. I don't care. Something has to really hit me wrong for me to refuse to ever eat it, which tells you just how much I don't like mustard. That I refuse to eat it. It tells you, like, and I'll eat damn near anything. Things people don't like and be like, how do you eat that? It's like, well, I don't really care for it, but I can eat it. So whatever, I just will. I don't care.
Your old 7 days name was Firebird?
Firebird's my favorite car. That's not even an exaggeration. I almost cried when Pontiac shut down. I was so sad. I've got so many good memories of driving Firebirds or being in one. Man. They were like an integral part of my life, and now they're gone forever, and I'm sad about that.
The first car that we got as like little group of people that we had on the island that we're on was a Firefly, which is like a death box.
My first car ever was a 1981 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
I still remember how we ended up getting that thing started most of the time because the keys were broken off into the ignition. So you'd have to clutch start it all the time. Put your clutch in, start rolling it down a hill, kick it up.
It was actually funny because, like, I ended up getting 2 cars in a fairly short span of time as a teenager from the same friend of the family. Because he gave me his old Jeep. He got a Grand Cherokee. He gave me that when he got a and then shortly after I got it from him, I don't even think I had it in a month, maybe 2. Something went wrong in the engine. I don't remember exactly what. I don't know why. I just don't remember exactly what. But the thing was so old by that point. It's like 15, 16 years old. It just wasn't worth it to fix it. So I just ended up scrapping it. Oh, well, there goes my car. Shortly after that, he ends up getting another new car. So he gave me his old car, which was a 1978 Ford Grand Torino. We used to call it Tyrannosaurus Rex. That thing lasted me about twice as long as the Jeep did before the ignition system went in it. And again, it was so old by that point, it would have cost more than the car was worth to fix it. So again, I just lost the car. And my next car after that was about 2 years later. I got a 1985, I think it was, a 1985 Plymouth Fury. Used to be a cop car, like one of those old 80s undercover cars. It was an old unmarked car. Then I had a 78 Fire. Then I didn't have a car for ages. And then for a couple of years, I had a 2006 Toyota Corolla. That was in 2005. We bought that summer.
Yeah, I thought it was Firefly. That's why I was kept being like, I'm pretty sure. Those things were little death boxes, though.
Oh, those Fireflies?
Yeah.
I remember even as a kid, the first time I saw one of those. I don't think it was a kid. But not old enough to drive anyway. I remember thinking to myself, those things look like a death trap.
Yeah, it was a coffin on wheels. The funny thing is, we ended up leaving it in the village, and a bunch of people from the city came over, hotwired it, stole it, crashed it, and unfortunately lost their lives.
Oh no!
It was the weirdest thing ever, because we all woke up that next day, went to go meet up at the car, because we were going to go and cruise the island, enjoy. I think we're actually planning on going fishing, because we had fishing rods and stuff in the back. And yeah, go to where it was, and it's like, dude, didn't you park it here? Yeah. Well, there's the oil stain from it. What's going on? And then yeah, the ambulance came off the boat, and fire trucks came across on the boat. And then we see our car go back onto the boat. And it was a farm vehicle, so yet again, it's no insurance, no nothing for it. Just literally got to watch it drive off to the wreckers. The towing company ended up getting the money for it.
Yeah, well, tell you though, that's unfortunate.
Those things were death boxes.
The interesting thing for me is when I was in high school, the graduation for me was 1996, right? So when I was in high school, most high school kids tend to have a car about 10, 15 years old. So everybody's cars was like all these great big 70s and early 80s, like boat-sized vehicles. Like I had a Gran Torino, like I said, which if you've ever seen a Gran Torino, they're the size of a house. They're huge. We used to, as I said, we used to call it the Torinosaurus Rex. And one of my friends, guitarist for a band actually for a while, had a what was it, a 1977 Thunderbird, which was just a gigantic. It was huge. I swear it could fit 20 of us in that thing. It made my Torino look small. That thing was so huge. So that was never an issue. Everybody was always driving, and it was also I went to high school in a little tiny town named Hannah, and Hannah's only claim to claim is that's where Nickelback is from. The band, that's where they're from. And yes, I used to know those guys when I was in high school. That's a true story. Anyway, or at least one of them. Anyway, so because of that little farming town, everybody either had a great big old 70s boat that they had left out on the farm or a pickup truck. Mostly pickup trucks.
Speaking of trucks, that's something else. If I can get a hold of my actual brother, do some engine repairs, I can have the Lincoln MK1.
Truck. That white one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice truck. Well, you got a guy for that, your brother. He's incredibly handy that way.
the only truck that Lincoln made, and it was the final year that they made the truck.
Your brother's one of those guys who it's just like, I don't know, I think machines just must make sense to him or something, because, like, he's got a real talent for that kind of thing.
Came out of the womb with a wrench in his hand.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Guy was, like, born to be a mechanic. He's not trained or anything, but I'd let him fix my car. He absolutely knows what he's doing. Not that I have a car, but you know what I mean. Well, I guess I'll do this pizza delivery and we'll call it there.
Yeah,
We're already actually overtime, and I'm hungry.
Perfect timing. Deliver this pie, or at least try to. I should mention to everybody while we're doing this, if you haven't, definitely do smash that thumbs up button and swing on by to swiftenergy.gg. Use our promo code SIDEORDER25 so you can save 25% off all site-wide. We have our personal own gamer fuel called Rocket Juice. You definitely should check that out. It's got some really great benefits, including zero sugar, no artificial flavors. Trying to think of some of the other fun facts.
Colors, yeah, it's very natural. Anyway, you should definitely check it out. Use our promo code SIDEORDER25, capital S, capital O.
So with all that being said, you guys know the deal, which is